Known for its history, culture and football, the UK is a fun place to explore. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to the United Kingdom. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. Generally, late spring from May to June or early autumn in September are considered the ideal times to visit the UK. This is when the weather is milder with fewer crowds compared to the peak summer season. Spring brings blooming flowers, lush greenery and longer daylight hours. Just be aware that April showers is a real thing in the UK, so make sure to bring an umbrella. Autumn can be great for those looking to enjoy some scenic walks in the parks and countryside, whilst the weather is still fairly warm in September. Summer from June to August is a very popular time to visit the cities in the UK, so it can get very crowded, especially in the tourist hotspots. However, this is the best time to enjoy festivals, events and outdoor activities. Winter is from December to February here and is the off-peak season, characterised by shorter days, colder temperatures and the very occasional snowfall, especially in the northern regions. However, if you do manage to visit on the lead up to Christmas, you can expect Christmas markets, cosy pubs and some beautiful decorations around the cities. So now let's look at getting there. Many people choose to fly into the UK with international airports located across the United Kingdom. These airports serve numerous international flights from around the world, but there are plenty of airports in the UK that you can travel to from Europe as well. If you are choosing to take the train into the UK, you can catch the Eurostar, a high-speed train that connects the UK to cities like Paris, Brussels and Amsterdam. Once you are in the UK, you can travel domestically by train using the extensive railway networks connecting major cities and towns. Ferries are another option for travelling to the UK, especially if you are coming from nearby countries like France, Ireland or the Netherlands. So now let's look at how to get around. Like we mentioned before, the UK has a comprehensive rail network operated by several companies, including National Rail, Virgin Trains, Great Western Railway and ScotRail. Trains connect major cities and towns, offering fast and efficient transportation. If you book your tickets online, you'll be able to get some discounted fares, and rail passes like the Brit Rail Pass are available for international visitors. Buses and coaches are popular for travelling shorter distances, so check out the National Express or Megabus, which are two major coach operators offering services across the UK. Once you are in the cities themselves, you can use the local bus services available, and these can connect you to some of the more rural areas as well. However, if you do want to explore the countryside, especially in places like Wales or Scotland, we recommend renting or bringing your own car to explore these rural areas and scenic routes of the UK. Whilst you are in London, you can use the underground rail network known as the Tube, which is the fastest way to travel within the city. So now let's look at some of the typical prices. So of course, hostels and hotel prices will vary. A hotel in London is going to be very different to a hotel in Scotland, but we share a rough guideline so that you can budget your trip. So dorm beds can typically be found between £20 to £50 per night, depending on the location and the facilities, while private rooms in hostels are also available, usually starting between £40 to £100 per night. Budget hotel rooms in the UK offer basic amenities and can be found from under £100, especially if you are staying in places like a Travelodge or Premier Inn, whilst mid-range hotel rooms range between £80 to £150 per night. More luxurious hotel prices will really depend on where you are staying, but they range from £150 per night all the way up to £700 to £800 per night, depending on where you are choosing to stay. So the UK can be an expensive place to visit, but there are ways that you can save some money. So like we always say, try to travel in the off-peak season. We recommend heading here in October or November for some cheaper hotel prices whilst the weather is still warm. Avoid the major holidays and also check out the school holidays in the UK, as hotel prices will go up during this time as well. Book accommodation as far in advance as you can and check out those chain hotels like Travelodge, Premier Inn and Ibis for some cheaper rates. Stick to public transportation such as the buses and trains and take advantage of the free attractions in the UK. Many museums, especially in London, are completely free to visit. Of course, you have parks to visit too, and historic sites are often free to visit as well. For those places that aren't free, you can check out their website and see if they have any free admission days or discounted days, or you can get a city pass in some of the cities that we mentioned in this video. We will leave some of those links in the description below. So now let's look at some of the best things to do in the United Kingdom. We recommend that you start your trip in London. Visit iconic landmarks such as the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace and the British Museum. Take a ride on the London Eye for panoramic views of the city and then check out Big Ben. Try to see at least one West End show whilst you are here and then visit the Tate Modern for some contemporary art. Next, jump on a train to Watford to experience the magic of Harry Potter. Located at the Warner Brothers studio, you can enjoy a Wizarding World of Harry Potter tour that takes you through some of the scenes and sets from the movies themselves. If you are a huge Harry Potter fan, you can also take a tour whilst you're in London to see places like 9 3/4 at King's Cross and other iconic filming destinations in London. We will leave a link to that tour in the description below. Whilst you're in the UK, we also recommend heading to historic university cities like Oxford and Cambridge, but then checking out a typical seaside in places like Brighton. Head up north to discover Edinburgh, where you can explore the historic Edinburgh Castle, stroll along the Royal Mile and hike up Arthur's Seat. Other great cities to visit in the UK include Liverpool, where you can learn about the hometown of the Beatles, and then explore the historic sites and football in Manchester. If you are a history enthusiast, make sure to check out Stonehenge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site shrouded in mystery and history. Walk the Jurassic Coast, another UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its fossil-rich cliffs and stunning scenery. The Cotswolds is a beautiful, charming natural beauty in the UK, known for its honey-coloured stone cottages and quaint tea rooms. You can explore the many medieval castles of Wales, enjoy a traditional afternoon tea anywhere in the UK, but also make sure to visit the Roman baths whilst you are in Bath. Still not convinced? Watch this video to find out 10 reasons to visit the UK. Then, to find out about the best places to visit in the United Kingdom, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in the UK no matter where you choose to visit, and stay creative.